TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Follow me on social media, but I went ahead and put my championship belt on the line during this match too. The way I see it, why don't I just put my championship belt on the line throughout the entire tournament? Because at the end of the day, I will still be the global fighting champion and the Battle of the Throne winner.
Very bold words, bold prediction from RJS. And like we said, since the victory at Blood in the Sand in the four-way bout where she earned that CCW Global Fighting Championship, RJS has had successful defenses. Whoa, hang on! He's faster than I can even rattle off her accolades. She is laying it into space, Jesus.
That is the classic Rebecca Scott. You know, we were talking about, she came back to CCW with the new, more aggressive attitude. Obviously, it's led her to gold here tonight, but dare I say this is her biggest challenge yet. Yes, she's defended that title successfully so many times, but there's no one quite like Billie Starkz, Alyssa.
Yeah, Billie Starkz has a lot of those intangibles. For her young age, has such a great head on her shoulder that RJS just tried to rip off of her shoulders. Has competed, like you said, internationally, MLW, Ring of Honor. The list goes on, and the sky is the limit for Billie Starkz, but not if Rebecca Scott has anything to say about it.
I mean, she's been holding on to that Global Fighting Championship since she won it. Like you were alluding to earlier, she has successfully defended that title on numerous occasions against Nikki Duke, who we saw here earlier tonight. Of course, Sarah Leone, Gabby Ortiz, Zeta Steele. But again, there's no one
looking to retain here.
Billie Starkz. But again, RJS has been on a roll since returning to CCW, so can never count out RJS either.
Yeah, I mean, Scott even shared online how people have been viewing her as the quote-unquote underdog of the tournament, even though she's the only crowned champion that is part of the tournament. And I think
Fair point.
Yeah, and that really just riled the ire of RJS, who now hooks the leg of Billie Starkz. Not quite. But if there's one thing about, we talk about the intangibles of Billie Starkz, it's the amount of resilience, the amount that this competitor can absorb and just keep fighting. So impressive.
Again, Billie, of course, the younger of the two, but also the veteran of the two, actually. So, again, she has that experience side. Again, these two are pretty comparable sizes to each other, more on the smaller side. But, again, Rebecca Scott has so much fire within her that makes her larger than life to begin with.
There is no denying that. You could even hear just from the brief words that we heard from RJS. Quick bypass from Billie Starkz, and Starkz now sweeps the legs out from underneath Scott. Billie now, laying in a shot across the chest, nearly wiping out Rebecca Scott, but she catches the leg.
Billie, if you couldn't tell from her gear, takes a lot of inspo from the Joshi sides of things, unloading that strong style, those hard kicks, misses it there, but gets it the second time and stuns and plants Scott to the mat.
Now the cover from Billie Starkz, looking to become the new, but not quite enough to keep Scott down. And you could see, too, there, just moments ago, if Rebecca Scott hadn't been, basking in the adulation, maybe she wouldn't have caught that rebound kick from Starkz. But now Starkz trying to get Scott off her feet. Dumps her over the top rope. Oh! Scott swinging wildly, but now catches Billie through that middle rope. And a collision.
Billie caught up there now.
Yeah, Billie in a prone position on the apron, a dangerous place to be.
Again, the only way this title changes hands. Now, technically, there's a couple ways this could go down. Because technically, the only way the title would change hands would be by pinfall or submission.
Which, speaking of,
But technically, Billie could win this match, say by DQ, and Rebecca would remain champion. So this could end a few different ways, actually.
this is actually a very good point, but you can see locking in has a bit more of a jiu-jitsu influence to her style, has Rebecca Scott, and now trying to get Billie Starkz to tap out here. But wisely rolling, using the momentum of their bodies and dumping them out to the floor.
Giving herself some time to breathe, recollect herself. But again, Billie has to get inside before the count of 10 if she wants to advance and become the new global fighting champion.
There is no doubt about that. And like we said, the stakes are higher than ever here. Not only the chance to advance in the tournament. Oh, hang on! Dishing Rebecca J. Scott into that barricade, breaking our officials' count. Oh, now Billie Starkz looking to go for broke here in the Battle of the Throne tournament. Diving through and wiping out RJS.
With ease, might I add. RJS lifeless on the floor. Billie's got to throw her back in there.
It's almost like she read your mind, Ella J. And now Billie Starkz, could she be looking for that swanton? Oh, well scouted by Scott, who goes barreling into that corner. Needs a back elbow from Billie.
Billie rolls through, now in the corner.
Quick rebound shot over that top rope, using that extra spring in her steps. Dragging Scott back to her feet, drives into that knee. Back kick, swings around and catches Scott. Oh, jeez. Could it be a new CCW Global Fighting Champ? Couldn't even get the words out, Rebecca Scott. That just goes to show how much this championship means to Rebecca Scott and how much this tournament opportunity means to Rebecca Scott.
You seemed a little eager there too, Alyssa.
Hey, I mean, there's no discounting the reign that Rebecca J. Scott has had, but wait. No, bypassing, weaving around one another. Suplex from Billie Starkz to the bridge. Oh, and you could see frustration.
Out.
The frustration is starting to mount for Billie Starkz. Going up to that top turnbuckle once more. She could. Oh, no. Rebecca Scott's going to meet her. Precarious position for both competitors here in the opening round of the Battle of the Throne tournament. No way.
Going up top.
Oh, and the head scissors off the top. Are you kidding?
And did you see that maniacal smile from Rebecca Scott?
So pleased with herself, the DDT. And Billie Starkz refusing to go all the way down. She really kept herself to the all-fours base, not letting herself be pinned. Oh, hang on.
That's Scott.
And now the hook of the leg, Rebecca J. Scott. No!
Billie Starkz, young but resilient here, and we're seeing that in play.
Young and hungry, for sure. Hungry for more gold, but eats the whole mouthful of mat for her troubles. Still, though,
RJS stunned. Again, she's pretty much put her opponents away with ease in the past. Billie Starkz really testing the limits of Rebecca Scott here tonight.
there is such tenacity of Billie Starkz, and you gotta wonder if that's gotten even more under the skin of Rebecca J. Scott. For that Lana, but now Billie plants herself. You can see the pressure, the damage that Rebecca Scott is doing in this vice-like hold, but oh, hang on. Pile driver from Billie Starkz. Hooks the leg. Not enough. But quickly, not losing focus, Billie Starkz going through the playbook. Can she get the Swanton Bomb if she can hit it? And she does!
She does.
Crawls to the cover, Billie Starkz hooks the legs. No!
Rebecca Scott kicking out with authority here, but again, so much damage has been done.
I mean, I have seen that Swanton from Billie Starkz end matches for her. I mean, this is really something where Billie has to dig deeper into the playbook. Now, both competitors swinging madly at one another. Oh, geez, Rebecca Scott, though, with a bit of an advantage. Billie breaks that hold. Ducks the kick. Oh, no way. Taking it. Oh, wait, rolling through, though. Rebecca J. Scott as Billie's, no, just as quickly shifts back. Oh, my God, the champ!
Here's your winner, and new Global Fighting Champion, Billie Starkz.
A huge win for Billie Starkz here tonight. Your brand new CCW Global Fighting Champion.
TitleMatchNetwork.com